curly-headed kid with a sunshiny smile heard the roar of a plane as it sailed through the sky. To a playmate she cried with a bright twinkling eye, my daddy rides that ship in the sky. Oh, my daddy rides that ship in the sky. My daddy rides that ship in the sky. Mama's not afraid and neither am I, 'cause my daddy rides that ship in the sky. Let us trust in our Savior always, who keeps everyone in his care. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It'll help us every day. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Though the storm in its fury rages today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear, clouds and storm will in time pass away, and the sun again will shine bright and clear. And it's keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. And I got to hear the granddaughter of Kelly Norton, who I had heard sing. And they asked me questions, and as they sang, they said, well, now, what's your favorite ballad? And she thought for a while, and she said, well, we've been singing all these serious ballads. You know, I've always really liked this one. It seemed to be for them. It's hi-di-la-di-la-di, di-la-di-la-di. That's your part. I come to that each time. Well, now the devil come up to the farm one day, says, one of your family I'll take away. It's hi-di-la-di-la-di, di-la-di-la-di. He says, please don't take my eldest son. There's work on the farm that's got to be done. And it's hi-di-la-di-la-di, di-la-di-la-di. All on his back and down the road where he can eat back. And it's hi-di-la-di-la-di, di-la-di-la-di. Well, he got her down to the gates of hell, says, come up the fire, we'll roast her well. And it's hi-di-la-di-la-di, di-la-di-la-di. Oh, come a little devil with ball and chain, stop it, look down and kick out his brains. And it's hi-di-la-di-la-di. I was out in the swamp, and I was trapped all the day. I come back into the camp, and I say to my wife, what you have fixed to eat? I am very hungry. She say, not much, vieux, not much. I pick up a few shrimp and a crab, and with them I make a gumbo. A gumbo is a soup. Ah, chérie, I say, a gumbo is very little for a man fatigued like me, a man tired like me. Why you not kill a chicken? She say, we only have one chicken left, and she lay an egg every day. It would be a mortal sin to kill a beast like that. Just then, I hear a out in the backyard. I throw open the door, I look out, and there is a rat de bois and got our last hen by the neck. I run out in the yard, I pick up a stick, I give him a grand coup de bâton. I put his feet in the air. I say to my wife, look, the bon Dieu is bon, the good Lord is good. Now we're gonna have meat to eat. So I take the hide over to Zebby. He the fur trader in the next camp. He gonna take that hide and he gonna sell it. He take that hide and he give me a bottle of wine for trade. My wife, she fix up a little bread, she fix up a stew, and everything come good. A little while later, I open the oven door to see how everything is going. Now maybe you not believe this, but I open that oven and there is the rat de bois. He's standing up in the pan. He had eat the potatoes, he had drink the grease, he come running out the door, he run between my wife's legs, knock over the bread, knock over the wine, he go running out through the door. He grab that hand and he go running off. And that's not all. That night, he go back into Zebby's camp, he take the hide off of the stretching board, and he put it back on. Now that's something, huh? And while he was there, he ate up the stew, and he went back to Zebby, who had his hide, and he took that hide off of the stretching board, he put it back on, and he ran off. Now, could a possum really do that? No, it's an exaggeration, but it's based on something true, which is that a possum plays dead. The banjo came to this country from Africa. When black people came to this country, they brought a little banjo with them. There are still, in Africa, there's about 60 different instruments that resemble the banjo, that have a round head with a skin over it usually, and a neck with some strings on it. But now the banjo is used a lot by all kinds of people who like to play mountain music and bluegrass. Now here's an old mountain song, and it's real easy to sing. I was a mole in the ground. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. And I wish I was a mole in the ground. Can you try that, Nick? I wish I was a mole in the ground. Sing it again. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, you sing great. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. And I wish I was way back in the mountains, and it rained and poured. And when I went to drive out of there, I got to that valley, and the water was about this deep. I couldn't get through it. I was waterbound. Can you sing that with me?
Yeah.
Waterbound and it can't get home. Waterbound and it can't get home. Waterbound and it can't get home. Down in North Carolina. My brother Steamer always wanted him a baby mule. That was the thing he wanted more than anything else in this world. He could just picture a baby mule. To him, it was like a big teddy bear with walking along on its four legs. It was brown, it was hairy. Well, now one day, Steamer walked into John Mock's general store, and there, sitting up on the counter, were a bunch of coconuts. Well, they'd never had coconuts in the store before, and Steamer had never seen them. Those are mule eggs. Those are mule eggs, he says. Steamer, I don't know about that. I think they're coconuts. Steamer says, no, those are mule eggs. I want me one of them. So Steamer, he got himself a place out in the barn, and he spread some straw around, and he sat down on top of that thing there, and he started to count the days. He counted day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. He sat on there a few more days, and about the time he got to day 21, Steve was figuring this thing wasn't ever going to turn out the way he had hoped. But with the greatest look of disgust on his face, Steve took that thing and hauled back as hard as he could and threw it way out in the middle of that tobacco field out there. About the time it hit the ground, there was an old long-eared jackrabbit, must have been scared by it, and jumped up out of the tobacco and went running across the field, and Steve chased it all afternoon, calling out, come back here, I'm your mammy, I'm your mammy. I've traveled around this country wide in search of fortune fair, been up and down 2 coastlines, I've been most anywhere, from Portland East to Portland West, back across the line, I'm heading to the place I like the best, that old hometown of mine. 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road, and I'm never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd be back, I knew it's hometown of my heart. Now, we all know about recycling, maybe, how you use things in new ways, okay? Well, in the old days, when you got these big old holes in your blue jeans, like he's got, and your mama said, no more wearing those blue jeans, she didn't just throw those blue jeans out. She took the blue jeans and she cut out squares and shapes out of the good part of the blue jeans. She did that with all the leftovers for the clothes, and then when she got a nice big pile, she'd say, it's time to make a patchwork quilt. And she'd sew those patches together and she'd make something new out of those old things. Now, here are the motions. I want you to put on a pair of glasses for your grandma, because you know our eyes get old. On my grandma's, and probably the first place you need a patch is right here, because you're sitting on it all the time. So for patch, I want you to kind of hit your bottom. Patchwork, and for quilt, I want you to pretend you've got a needle and you're sewing, okay? On my grandma's patchwork quilt, let me see it. Squares of corduroy and